to this gentle yoga session here in sunny Calabria. Come to comfortable seated as you press the palms of the hands together. Take a long inhale, exhale, and just gently bow the head as you tune in to body, mind, breath and emotions. And see this as the starting point for your practice. And then inhale, exhale, release the hands. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, press the left hand down, right hand to the hip. Inhale, swoosh the right arm up as we come into a side bend. You might look up to the fingertips, you might look straight ahead or down towards the hand. Big inhale, just feel the stretch in that right side of the body. Exhale, try and relax through the groin. Know that you can stretch the legs out and then swing the arm down. Inhale to center. Exhale, press the right hand down, nice and easy, left hand to the hip. Inhale, stay there. Or exhale, swoosh the left arm across. Choose your drishti, choose where you're going to gaze as you breathe deeply into any tightness, resistance you can feel. Gently warming up, no stress, no strain, just use the breath. Swinging the arm down, inhale to center, exhale. Change the cross of the legs if you're sitting cross-legged. Inhale, exhale, and just gently release left ear towards left shoulder. Neck release. You might bring the hands into this or hand on the shoulder and the side of the head. Deepen the breath. So no pressing on the head, just a gentle weight. You might introduce a rocking action. So you might inhale forward, exhale, chin draws in. And then gently release the hands, inhale to center, exhale. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, release, right ear towards right shoulder. Again, you might stay there, or you might bring in the hands. So just choosing the best option for yourself. Breathing, feeling. Again, you might introduce that gentle rocking action, back and forth. So just see what feels right in your body today. Emphasis on the gentle. And then releasing, inhaling to center. Exhale, you may just roll the head from side to side to release. From here, we'll come through to an all-fours position. If you need to pad the knees, please do so. If you're in the chair, you just bring your hands to rest in the lap. Hands underneath the shoulders, fingers spread. Inhale, exhale, just begin to sway the hips gently from side to side. If you're in the chair, you'll do the same action, but you'll take the knees from side to side. And then inhale, belly dips, shoulders draw back. Exhale, tuck under, chin to chest. Inhale, so continuing to flow through cat. Exhale. And again, inhale to come forward. Exhale to round. And then inhale back to neutral. Exhale and just sink back into extended child if you wish, or you can take the arms by the side of the body. See what feels best in your shoulders. See where you can soften and release. And then inhale, come back through to tabletop position. Exhale. Inhale, walk the hands much further forward. This is for Anahatasana or melting heart pose. The exhale, it might be the forehead you sink down. It might be that you sink your chest towards the mat. So just see what feels best in your body. Equal weight distribution, you might come up onto the fingertips, but also make sure some weight is traveling back as well. Deepen the breath into the heart space. And then inhale, coming back up, exhale. From this position, take another breath in. Inhale, thread the needle, press into the left hand, exhale. Thread through to maybe the halfway point, or thread the whole arm through, resting on the side of the head, stabilize. Inhale, you can take the fingertips of the left hand forward, releasing the shoulder, and just deepening the breath here. Know that you can always come up again if this feels too much. Again, you can take the same action on the chair, just bringing the forearm down. Stay with the breath. And then inhale, press the left hand down, unthread the needle, exhale. From here we'll change sides, pressing to the right hand. Just have a little sway first of all, and then inhale, lift the left arm up, exhale. It's the same options as before. Big inhale as you arrive, exhale again. You might send fingertips through of the right hand. Just feel that little twist through the spine, the opening through the shoulders as you breathe. And then releasing the fingertips from here, you'll press the right hand down. Inhale to lift, unthread the needle, exhale. Walk the hands forward, an extra handprint. Inhale, exhale, and begin a circling action. So inhale to come forward, and exhale as you circle back, relax the head. Inhale forwards, you might sink the pelvis forward. Exhale as you circle back. So really working gently into the hips, inhaling, exhaling, and then pause. We'll change direction. Inhale up the right and exhale down the left. Inhale up the right, exhale down the left. Just continuing to flow like this, feeling your way into the body. And then as we come back to center the next time, just walk the knees in, come to sitting back on the heels or a high kneeling position, or down to the sitting bones if neither of those poses suit. Bringing the hands to Anjali Mudra. Just take a few moments in neutral spine. Then we'll all lift to a high kneeling position. Inhale, swoosh the arms up, internal rotation. Exhale, bring the heels of the hands into the small of the back. Inhale, lift the sternum, lift the chest forward, little lift of the chin maybe. Another option is to interweave the fingers and continue to lift the chest, but try not to tense the glutes as we come into an Ustrasana or camel variation. And coming back to neutral again, come back to your neutral spine position. Take a few breaths. And then from here, inhale, exhale, and just walk the knees back. Slide the right knee forward, and then inhale, use your brick if you wish to lean the right thigh on, and from there you can take the right heel out to whichever angle works for Ekapada Kapotasana or pigeon pose. Inhale, lift the chest, make sure the left knee feels it's in a good position. Now you can always lay on the back and do thread the needle from there if that's preferable. Otherwise you might bring the forearms down. Inhale, feel you can lift the chest forward. Exhale, you might let go of the head. You might sink all the way down. Just see what feels best. Remember the focus is a hip release. You might feel the hip much higher up. Deepen the breath. And try and soften around the jawline and around the shoulders. And then inhale, lift the gaze, exhale, just slowly walking back up. Inhale, now from here bring the right heel in, exhale and stretch the right leg back as we come into Ardha Vasisthasana. Make sure the bones are stacked. The right hand might come to the hip and you can lift the right arm up if you wish. You can lift the gaze if you wish, so some options. Breathing and feeling, your foot is squared to the back of the mat, and exhaling to come back to neutral spine. We change sides. So we're doing pigeon pose on the left. Inhale, slide the left knee forward. Exhale, settle the thigh and just bring the ankle to any angle that works. Right leg is back. Again, you can replicate this shape laying on the back. Good. Inhale, press into the heels of the hands. Exhale, bring the forearms down. If you're in a chair, you just cross an ankle over the other ankle and drop the knee out to the side. Wherever you are, breathing. And just kind of accepting any discomfort you can feel through the hips as you breathe. Knowing this is part of the yoga journey, learning to breathe and finding acceptance in discomfort. A few more breaths. from here, inhale, gently lift up. Exhale, walk the hands back. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, and again, you can just take that left leg all the way back. Square the foot to the back of the mat. Line up your joints again, so your wrist is underneath your shoulder. Inhale, again, you can bring your hand to rest on your hip, or you can swoosh the arm forward and up. If you feel wobbly, then just step your left foot further forward. Just widen your stance, breathing and feeling. And then circling that arm down. Inhale, come back to tabletop. Exhale, and then just lean to one side. So you can take your legs forward as we come into Dandasana or staff pose. And scooch the sitting bones back. Just take a moment to release the wrists, pressing the backs of the wrists into the lap, wiggling the fingers. Might do a little forward bend there. Coming into Paschimottanasana. For tight hamstrings, you might bring a brick underneath the back of the knees. You can take the ankles, the shins or the toes. Inhale, feel you can lengthen forward, be patient. Exhale, so you're trying to keep the back nice and long. That's it. So it might not be a big move, that's okay. Mine's also not a big move. Good, then we're turning this into a twist. So bring the left fingertips down to the outside of the right leg. Right hand to the sacrum. Or if you wish, you can float the right arm up. Just see what feels best. I'm choosing to keep my hand down. Good, and then back to neutral. Inhale, exhale, change sides. So right arm comes across, left hand to the sacrum. And just feel that twist originate deep in the pelvis as you breathe. And then inhale back to center. Exhale, release the brick, scooch forward so that you're able to then lay down in semi-supine position. You can bring the knees in if that feels therapeutic to the belly for Apanasana. And just having a rock from side to side there. Relax the shoulders. From here, coming to Ananda Balasana, half laughing baby, you might take the back of the thighs, ankles, toes, shins. Hinge the knees in the direction of the armpits and either stay static or begin to rock from side to side. Keeping the back of the neck long. Breathe in deeply. From here, inhale, hug the knees back in. Exhale, come down to semi-supine position, open the palms of the hands. You might stay there, or you might slide into full Shavasana as we come to our final rest position. Take a big inhale, big exhale to let go. As we take these moments to absorb the prana, know you can always press pause for a longer rest. Otherwise, begin to deepen the breath as you bring movements to fingers and toes, moving the head gently from side to side. From here, take a big full body stretch, big inhale, exhale to soften. Inhale, bending the knees and the elbows, squeeze the knees in, a big thank you to the body as you rock from side to side. Roll to one side and just pause for a moment. You might plant a seed of gratitude. And then gently press yourself up to comfortable seated position. From here, sitting tall, lengthening the spine, lift the heart space, press the palms of the hands together. Take an inhale. Om. Inhale, lift the prayer hands up. Exhale to the sides. Inhale to look up. And exhale, namaste. So thank you for practicing with me today. Hope you're feeling better, a bit more stretched out. If you're interested in our yoga holidays in beautiful places like this,